Hi guys, welcome back. So it's been some time since you last saw the van, and at the moment you can see there is quite a lot of paint missing on the van. That is because hopefully sometime soon this van's going to be going for paint. I don't know if any of you guys are going to camperjam, but we certainly are, so hopefully we're going to get this thing ready so that we can go to camperjam. Today we've got another little challenge because I've bought some lowering springs for the van. Only 50mm, but it should bring it down just a touch to get rid of some of this arch gap. It's only 50mm lowering springs, but they should bring it down quite substantially, probably to about there, just to get rid of some of that arch gap and make it a bit stiffer so when it's on the road it doesn't wallow around so much, because when we drove this thing down to Stratford a couple of months ago it was a bit wobbly on the motorway. Nothing like unbearable, just these vans aren't exactly sporting in heritage, so yeah. So as you can see, a little look around the van. The front nose panel has now been welded in. That's all been done. New window sill all the way around. This hole is now gone. It's been welded in and I've smoothed that all out. The side is now all sanded down, all the roof's sanded. It's all sort of looking a lot better. The bottom of the slide door's done. Don't know if you saw that last time, but slide door is now all rust free. And let's come around the back. Yeah, so we've got this funky little sanded pattern at the moment. Kind of like the way it looks, to be honest, but it'll look a lot better when it's all painted one colour. Well, two colours, but you'll see. And yeah, it's looking a bit sorry for itself at the moment, but as soon as it's been painted I'm sure it'll look absolutely great. Also, I've been hearing a lot of things about different projects that are going on from the club members and from the people that watch my videos, and I am very interested to see your vans and the progress you're making with them. So if you guys are doing anything at the moment to prepare for shows and to prepare for sort of summer festivals, by all means drop me a link to your van so I can have a look and see what's going on. I might be able to get some ideas for myself and you might be able to get some off me. But if you do if any of you guys are going to camperjam and you see me around, by all means come and say hello. It'd be nice to meet some of you guys if you are there. So hopefully it should be a good year. So these are my springs. They're 50mm lowering springs. They are second hand, but they haven't been used for very long on the van, so they are in pretty good condition. So first things first, we need to get the van jacked up, get it onto axle stands, get the wheel off, and then soak all the bolts into WD-40 to make sure that they come off easy without snapping. This is the first time that you guys will have actually seen this. These are the new calipers that I put on with the new rubbers. They're a bit dirty now from use, and they had the new copper piping on. So that was the new calipers that I put on. I did both sides of them because they were both seized and it was easier to just replace them, to be honest, with brand new units than it was to rebuild the others. So first job is to get this little plastic cap off here and get that a bit coated in some release penetrant, even though to be quite honest that looks nice and clean, which is a surprise. This van is always full of surprises because it was in really rusty condition, but when things have been covered up, to be quite honest, there is some clean components under this van. I'm also going to cut these with some release penetrant and clean this up because they've both got to come out. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop these spring compressors on, try and squash that spring down a bit to relieve some of the tension off this, so I can try and get this all unbolted. As long as a treasure lent me from obsession. You want to take an 8mm hex socket and try and knock that into these tops here. Make sure that's as far in as you can get that into that nut, because if it's not in enough, it'll just strip the thread and then you'll have a whole world of problems. That's the front's done, so I'm just going to crack on and get the rears done now. guys, that's enough from me today. The van's now lowered. Hopefully you got something from it. I know it wasn't as descriptive as it could have been, but it wasn't meant to be a tutorial, it was just a catch-up video. If you've got any questions about lowering the van, please let me know and I'll try and answer them as best I can. Hopefully I'll see you soon, and next time we'll be going to paint. Take care guys, bye bye.